There's some uproar in France at the government's announcement of a ban in cafes and restaurants from using outdoor heaters because it is so bad for the environment. Paul Hawkins has more.
The famous outdoor Parisian cafe culture. All year round, it's what France is known for, thanks to outdoor heaters. But this is set to change because the government says they're bad for the environment.
We will also ban outdoor heating in public spaces and restaurant terraces and require the closing of doors of all heated or air-conditioned buildings that are open to the public. This is about ending practices that constitute ecological aberrations that lead to a completely unjustified overconsumption of energy. We cannot, for the mere comfort of not having to open the doors of a shop, air-condition the street in the middle of summer when it's 30 degrees. And we also cannot fully heat terraces in the middle of winter when it's 0 degrees, for the mere pleasure of drinking one's coffee outdoors while staying warm.
Trade groups say more than 75% of restaurants and cafes in Paris have a heated terrace. And even though the government says the ban won't come in until after the winter because of COVID-19, many cafe and restaurant owners are anxious.
I am worried about losing turnover in the winter. Most of our turnover comes from the summer. During the winter, it is always a plus to have heaters on terraces for clients who want to smoke and to drink, even if it is cold. So for sure, I think our turnover will decrease in winter.
Environmental groups say France has at least 12,500 heated terraces. One of those groups has even calculated that a 75-metre square terrace heated with gas for 5 months emits as much carbon dioxide as a car circling the Earth 3 times.
I think there are more important things to do for climate change than banning heaters on terraces. There are better things to do than depriving restaurant owners of their heated terraces.
A few French cities have already banned heaters, but the Mayor of Paris refused to do so because of the impact on businesses. Despite that, some people think it's a good idea.
Look, I go to terraces which aren't heated. Heaters appeared and it was amazing progress, but everybody knows we don't really need it. I stay warm with a little jacket or with something that's sufficiently warm to stay out on the terraces, drinking an apéritif or a coffee. I don't need a heater.
And that's the government's point. The debate over heaters is a lot of hot air, they say. Wear a jacket or use a blanket instead. Paul Hawkins, BBC News.